have to fight. No matter who's wrong, the devil's still stronger. We want peace in Liberia, peace in Monrovia. We want peace in Liberia, peace in Monrovia. And Babylon shall not rise again. Babylon shall not rise again. Oh, Babylon shall not stand again. Babylon shall not stand again. Calling on Jesus Christ to save I and I. We're calling on Jesus Christ to save I and I. We're calling on Allah to save I and I. We're calling Adonai, save I and I.
Just like the sun lights up the earth, you light up my life. The only one I ever see with a smile so bright. Hey, and just yesterday, you came around my way. You changed my horse in way with your astonishing beauty. Oh, you couldn't make a brother sing. No ordinary thing, a supernatural being. And no, you are brighter than the moon, brighter than the star. I love you just the way you are. And you are my African queen, the girl of my dreams. You take me where I've never been, yeah. You make my heart go ding-a-ling-a-ling. Oh, you are my African queen, the girl of my dreams. And you remind me of a thing, and that is the African beauty. Yeah, yeah. Ooh, you are my African queen. Oh, Lord, ooh, Lord. Out of a million, you stand as one, the outstanding one. I look into your eyes, girl, what I see is paradise. Hey, you captivated my soul. Now every day I want you more. I cannot deny this feeling I'm feeling inside. Hey, no one cannot take your place, you cannot take your space. That is a fact I cannot erase. And no, you are the one that makes me smile, make me float like a boat upon the Nile. Girl, you are my African queen, the girl of my dreams. You take me where I've never been. You make my heart go ding-a-ling-a-ling. Yeah, you are my African queen, the girl of my dreams. And you remind me of a thing, and that is the African beauty. Oh, oh, yeah, yeah. Oh, you are my African queen, and I know, oh yes I know. You are my African queen, and I know. See I know what I am feeling in my heart and in my soul. Oh, I know that it's His love, and I know that this love was surely sent from up above. Cause you're the only one that I think of. You are my African queen, and I know that it means that you're the only one that I will serve. I'll give you my heart, my love, my body and my money. Every other thing you think of. In a man who could think of anything better than you, who could think of ever hurting you. Sacrifice my all, I'll give it all to you. You are my African queen, for real. You are my African queen, the girl of my dream, the girl of my dream. Where I never been. Oh, na na, yeah. Ding-a-ling-a-ling, oh, lolly. You are my African queen. You are my African queen, the girl of my dream, my African. You remind me of a thing. Oh, that is the African. So black, so beautiful. I love you, I love you, I love you, I love you. Munyemo, I love you, I love you, I love you. Munyemo, I love you, I love you.
In between,
oh,
yeah. Right about now, it's your boy, you heard, back again. DJ Manny, fresh, 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 fresh. Yeah, fresh, fresh, fresh.
an introduction, my name is Jeff Boykins, and I'm the board chair for the Cool Girls organization. And we just wanted to take some time ahead of the event to thank some of our donors and for all of you in supporting Cool Girls and the mission of Cool Girls. As many of you know, this is our signature event, the Hot Pink Party, but it's just one of many events that we have throughout the year. We also have the Pink Pin Bowl, we have dine out events, we have the holiday shopping event, but a number of events throughout the year for one key purpose, and that's to support our programs and our girls. And that's what we're here for this evening. So to support our scholarships, to support the programs, to support all our girls in what we're trying to do here in our true mission in helping young women succeed and overcome difficult circumstances. So thank you once again for coming out and supporting Cool Girls this year. So I want to take just a minute or so to acknowledge a few of our key donors this evening for coming out and supporting the organization throughout the year. So I'm just going to carry CONCACAF, Edge Design Group, Lockheed Martin, Primerica, Shonda and Kwame Allen Buffo. In addition to our donors, I would like to make a special acknowledgement to our honorary and event chairs. So Wendell and Scarlett Presley Brown. And then our event chair, Chris and Sue Reynolds. It's your time, hold on.
Yes. And
Chris and Sue Reynolds, again, our event chairs. You have no idea the amount of time and effort that goes into pulling this together. So big round of applause to Chris and his wife. Along with the Cool Girls organization. You got it. Executive Director, Tanya Egan's.
thank you. Good evening, everyone. My name is Tanya Egan's, as Jeff said, and I am the Executive Director at Cool Girls. I've been with the organization for going on 14 years actually, but I am new to this position, 7 months in, so this is exciting for me. When I first started with Cool Girls, I was actually the program coordinator for the Cool Sisters mentoring program. So of course that is just so near and dear to my heart, that program. It's what Sandy Welfare, our former executive director, and a current Cool Sister calls the cherry on top of all of our program offerings. And I agree, because that's where volunteers actually, they take it a step further and they become a role model for our girls, one-on-one role models. And we ask that they only do this for a year. But the ladies that I'm going to recognize tonight have actually mentored these girls for 5 years or more. Wow. So when I call your name, please come up, and if you have your Cool Sister with you, please bring her as well. Sandy Welfare and Latoya Maddox. Shelly Nelson and Linda Lowe. Jennifer Hilliard and Angela Hilliard. Their Cool Sisters are not here, but this is so sweet. It's two sisters who are mentoring two sisters. Jaleesa Walden and Inichi Parker. So the next match that I'm going to call up here, I'm going to try very hard not to tear up, but it's very special to me because when I first started at Cool Girls, they were the very first match that I made as the Cool Sisters coordinator. Remember, that was 14 years ago, and they are still matched to this day, and that is Jody and Yasmin. So again, I just wanted to recognize these ladies and just, let you know how much we value what you have done for our girls. Girls, you are so special to have these ladies in your lives, and of course they are special too to have you in their lives. So again, let's give them a big round of applause. Okay, and you can go back. I was going to say continue to mingle. Of course, I see you have your cocktails flowing. That's good. You can also enjoy a private preview of the silent auction items. You can have your pictures taken on the pink carpet right now. And we also have a caricature artist. So if you'd like to get this moment on paper, then you can do that as well. So again, thank you, and thank you for your support. Sorry, there's something I left off. If we can bring Dwayne, acknowledge you, CBRE. We are so happy to see you. Welcome back. Okay, so you can head towards the ballroom and again take advantage of the private preview for the silent auction items.
One more. Thank you, guys.
Ladies and gentlemen, tonight's raffle is the 50-50 raffle. The winning ticket will split half the proceeds raised tonight with Cool Girls. Don't forget to go and purchase your tickets right now. 3 for $10, 7 for $20, or you may get an arm's length 20 tickets for $15. Tonight's raffle is a 50-50 raffle. The winning ticket will split all proceeds raised here tonight with Cool Girls Incorporated. Don't forget to use the hashtag. Also, don't forget to place your silent auction bids now. The auction will close at 8:15.
Well, it's my pleasure to welcome you to the Cool Girls Become Cool Women Hot Pink Party for 2015. My name is Erin Coleman. I'm an anchor reporter for Channel 2 Action News. I anchor Channel 2 Action News at 4 every day. This is my second year with you all, and let me tell you, I am so excited to be here. This is a fun group. We are going to have a great night. And this time last year, this is the dress that I wanted to wear. But there were 1.5 of us up here on stage. So I couldn't get into this dress last year. And it still took 2 of us to get into this year. But I am so excited to be here. And I'm also excited to be here because we are going to raise a lot of money for a great organization. 26 years, Cool Girls has been empowering girls and women in our community. 26 years. Cool Girl of the Year, Samantha Thomas, will be graduating from Agnes Scott College. And during those same weeks, Cool Scholars Linda Lowe and Sierra Hicks will graduate from their respective high schools and begin preparing for college at the University of Georgia and Tuskegee University. Making a difference. And you are making a difference just by being here tonight. So let's get our program started. Please join me in welcoming to the stage Cool Girls' newly appointed Executive Director, Tanya Eagles.
Thank you for joining us as we celebrate the Cool Girls Become Cool Women Hot Pink Party. How does everybody feel? If you feel as good as you look, then we're going to raise some money tonight, let me tell you. So let me begin by thanking all of our sponsors for tonight's event. You'll see their names come up on the scrolls on each side. But I'd like to say a special thank you to our mentor level sponsors. That would be Delta and UPS. Sponsors, Advanced Ed, AGL, Bank of America, CBRE, CGI with Jennifer Hilliard, CONCACAF, Edge Design Group, Lockheed Martin, Primerica, I love reading all the names, Chanda and Kwame Allen Buffo, and Sue and Chris Reynolds. Our sponsors are truly partners with Cool Girls. They provide volunteers that serve as Cool Sisters mentors. They chaperone field trips, host job shadowing activities, and so much more. So they are definitely hands-on in their investment in the community. We are so grateful for. So will our Hot Pink Party chairs please stand? Sue and Chris Reynolds. Chair, so much for your leadership and your support to make this event a success. I really do appreciate you. Cool Girls appreciate you.
hot pink.
Thank you so much for getting up here the last several months. It's been difficult to pull off without your help. So we really, really appreciate that. And so let me get back to what I was talking about as it relates to an investment in our community. That's really an understatement. In 2015, 20% of Atlantans live in poverty with no pathway out, except for a program like Cool Girls. At Cool Girls, we transform lives, we instill hope and faith, and we guide our girls to a better life. We are changing the face and the future of Atlanta, one life at a time, and we've been doing that for 26 years, and I'm pretty proud of that. Today, we have an opportunity to graduate from college. In elementary school, we lay a foundation for the girls as we teach them to love themselves, to embrace who they are, increase their self-esteem, and the importance of academic achievement. In middle school, we build on that by discussing healthy relationships, the importance of physical activity and eating healthy. We are exposing them to career opportunities, helping them to deal with bullies and peer pressure. And in middle school, our goal is to match them with the Cool Sisters mentor. Because as each of you know, in middle school, that's really what you need, all the support that you can get our parents and our girls. And that's really when they're most vulnerable to risky behavior. And so by high school, they're still learning important skills, and then we build on that. And we really start talking about what's next. What are your future goals? We take the girls on college tours. They learn how to fill out applications. They're setting short-term and long-term goals and the basic fundamentals of financial literacy. That definitely will help me out when I was in high school, so our girls are lucky to get that. So as you see, when a cool girl graduates from high school, she has all the tools that she needs to succeed, including a scholarship to relieve some of the financial stress for parents who work really hard, but they earn very little and simply need some additional support. So when we say cool girls become cool women, we mean it. So how do we serve 300 girls? It really takes a dedicated team. So I'd like to recognize our board of directors. If you please stand. Thank you so much for your leadership. And can you please stand? Thank you. Appreciate your advocacy for the work that we do. And of course, I cannot forget the Cool Girls team, the Fabulous Five, as I like to call them. It's Danielle, April, who is home with her new baby. Please stand. They're probably somewhere working over here. Thank you for all that you do for our girls 24/7. It's your none of this works. I really appreciate your tireless efforts in going above and beyond your job descriptions to get the vital work that we need done. So again, let's give them a hand. And so you heard me say there are 5 staff, and we serve 300 girls. So without our volunteers, none of this happens. So I just want to say thank you. I think Cool Girls has the most committed and loyal volunteers of any nonprofit organization in Atlanta. So please. This is, my organization for several years. So if you've been here before, you usually see Chris right here escorting our honorees on and off the stage. So thank you. And last but by no means least, I would like to acknowledge our founder, Don.
I didn't expect it. My name is Chris Reynolds. I'm delighted to be a board member of Cool Girls, and I'm honored to be able to make this presentation to Tanya, our executive director, of this American flag. The flag was requested by Georgia Senator Johnny Isaacson to be flown on the top of the United States Capitol in honor of the good works that is done here with Cool Girls. Comes with certificates of authenticity from both the Capitol and the Senator that says it flew on behalf of the organization on the top of the Capitol on April 5th of this month. So I give that to Tanya to put in the office and congratulate her, her colleagues at Cool Girls, and all the volunteers for all the hard work, and certainly appreciate the Senator giving us some recognition with this lovely flag. So.
Now it's time to honor some very cool women who make the programming that we do possible. Women who are a part of this program and who support the awesome work Cool Girl does. Born in Liberia, Haja Sheriff began life in the States as a small child and joined the Cool Girls program as a third grade student at Carrie Reynolds Elementary School. She continued on in the program throughout middle school and even created opportunities for her peers to volunteer with Cool Girls while in high school. Now, a junior biology pre-med major at Georgia College and State University, Haja has plans of being a neonatal doctor.
Being chosen as a Cool Girl of the Year is such a huge honor to me because Cool Girls was the first child I joined when I started in elementary school. Initially I thought it was just something to fill time, but I learned it was so much more than that. Through my involvement with Cool Girls, I have learned the value of community service, being a good leader, and most important, self-worth. I have learned all these values through various instances in my involvement with Cool Girls. I learned the value of community service by seeing people like Miss Anna Savage and other cool volunteers who dedicated their time to help me and my fellow Cool Girls. Realizing what a huge impact they made on my life, I wanted to do the same by helping others. When I started Cool Girl, I didn't have the highest self-esteem. In the society we live in, girls have lots of pressure put on them involuntarily when it comes to body image. This would not allow for the belief that different is beautiful. I personally struggled with that growing up. My sense of style was different. On top of that, I wear a hijab. So which made me stand out even more. In society where people try to blend in, I seem to stick out like a sore thumb. I was too busy looking for the beauty in others and pointing out the flaws in myself to see my true beauty and worth. I have learned through different modules with Cool Girls to embrace and appreciate what makes me different, which has helped me become more confident and therefore more invited to others. Through my interactions with Cool Girls, I saw that everyone had their differences and we weren't so different at all. Through the many years in Cool Girls, I have become a leader and I've served in different positions as a leader. Like currently, I'm on SGA as a student justice, and I was in reading goal and other activities in high school and middle. Cool Girls taught me that as a leader, you have to lead by example. And people around me in Cool Girls have shown me what leading by example is. When we're in Cool Girls Club, they help us through different modules, and they show us that they can humble themselves to our level, so in order to engage us and help us understand better. I have been able to carry these leadership skills throughout my whole life. I have always wanted to go to college. With the skills that I was taught as a Cool Girls, and thanks to people like Dwight James, who donated last year's scholarship foundation, that became easier. My experiences in Cool Girls have shown me how to live life a little better. I am more confident confident person than I was when I was younger, and this has helped me become friendlier and then the woman I am today. Thank you.
As a young leader, incorporated in corporate risk management. In her role, Anne is responsible for document management of the bank's annual enterprise-wide resolution plan filing. Since joining SunTrust in 2011, Anne has served as the company's volunteer liaison for Cool Girls. In this capacity, Anne has enlisted SunTrust teammates to provide more than 750 volunteer hours for the Cool Girls program. There's more. Anne has personally served Cool Girls with nearly 800 volunteer hours over the past 3.5 years. Ladies and gentlemen, our volunteer of the year, Anne Savage.
It is a great honor to be here as the Cool Girls Volunteer of the Year. But more importantly, I am very proud to be here representing all of the volunteers who serve Cool Girls over the course of every year. Without Cool Girls, my teammate, Ellen Colbert, was a board member at that time. I asked her for just 15 minutes of her time so she could tell me a little bit more about Cool Girls. That 15 minutes turned into an hour and 15 minutes, and at the end of it, I had agreed to become the SunTrust liaison, and I haven't looked back since. When I went to the Cool Girls volunteer orientation for myself, I thought, wow, this is some really powerful programming. But I was confused as how 7 women at that time could be serving so many girls in so many different programs over the course of an entire school year. Not to mention the summer activities and the Cool Scholars road trips and all the other things that they do for the girls. And then I started hosting volunteer orientations and started meeting some amazing women. And it is that has driven me to continue to bring in more and more volunteers. I believe the SunTrust contingency tonight is 27 over the course of the day, from set up at 10 o'clock this morning, right through breakdown at midnight tonight. It is a great thing that you all do, coming here on this really great night, and sharing your dollars, helping us to raise money on that silent auction and the live auction. Those of you who are here with your companies who are providing sponsorship dollars, and every single dollar makes a difference in the lives of every girl. But I would ask each and every one of you that has moved into the next school year, dig a little deeper. Find 3 hours once a month, every month. Volunteer at the after-school program. Join us at the Hot Pink Party setup. Come and witness the amazing things that the girls get to take part in at the annual holiday shopping extravaganza, my favorite thing. And the back-to-school shopping trip. We need hands at every one of these events. No hand will ever go idle, and I guarantee you, when you see the looks in those faces of the girls, when they have such a blast at all these events, you will be so glad that you joined us. So I ask you before you leave tonight, find a volunteer, thank them, but more importantly, next year, become one of them. Thank you. 800, I'm still stuck on the 800 hours. Thank you for all that you've done.
of Black Girls Run. Their passion for fitness and health led to the co-creation of Black Girls Run, a local grassroots organization that encourages, excites, and inspires African American women to live a healthy lifestyle. Black Girls Run is an Atlanta-based national running group created to combat obesity. What began as a blog has grown into a network of more than 70 groups and hundreds of thousands of members across the nation. Applause to our 2015 Pain Empowerment Award honorees, co-founders of Black Girls Run, Tony Gary and Ashley Hayes.
Good evening. Good evening. We're so honored and humbled to receive the Empowerment Award tonight. First, I want to thank the Cool Girls for recognizing us for the work that we've been doing in the community. I'd be remiss tonight if we didn't take a short stroll down memory lane. When Tony and I started Black Girls Run back in 2009, we were young, ambitious, and extremely naive. Very naive. We didn't know that our blog would grow into a national movement. We simply believed that God had placed an idea in our hearts and that it was our jobs to see it through. Through the years, there's been many tests and trials, ups and downs, and we've kept pressing forward with the love and encouragement from our family, our friends, and our BGR community. I have to say we have over 200 ambassadors across the U.S. who really help us with this movement. They're on the ground daily in their communities, encouraging women to keep moving forward. Now we stand before you, still kind of young and a little naive.
Very naive.
Yes, 6 years later, still a little naive, but still full of faith and encouragement to carry out the mission that God laid on our hearts 6 years ago. So thank you again to Cool Girls for this honor. We hope to continue the legacy.
Again, thank you to Cool Girls for this amazing award and really investing in our girls because they so very much need it. Dawn, thank you so much for your vision. I'm deeply honored and humbled. I want us to accept this award on behalf of the 150,000 women that we have nationwide who just turned this idea into a national movement. Also want to thank my husband for his love and support and just being there when you didn't have to be there on my computer. And to have been able to impact the lives that we have. I'm so grateful for that vision that God placed in our heart. We all have a responsibility and a purpose and a passion. And I just want to challenge you, each of you, to listen to that little voice inside that's telling you to do something so scary that you don't want to do, because that is what you're supposed to do, and that is what life is about. Thank you.
Run, grow, and one of these days I'm going to be out there running with them. I promise. One of these days. The 2015 Cool Woman of the Year Award is presented to Brooke Baldwin, award-winning news anchor for CNN. Brooke has been in the nerve center from the field and behind the anchor desk during countless breaking news events. Her flair for capturing the human spirit and stories of captivity in Cleveland is what sets her apart from journalists worldwide. Dreams and career aspirations. Ladies and gentlemen, our 2015 Cool Woman of the Year, Brooke Baldwin.
Hello, everyone. How are we doing? I'm a cool girl and I'm a tall girl, so forgive me. It is such an honor. It is a crazy honor to be here, and also I'm a Piedmont baby. I may live in New York City, but I got to come home for this, so that's not too bad. So thank you for having me. Thank you for inviting me. I think one of the biggest compliments I've ever received is I had a woman who works with me at CNN, and she stopped one day and she was like, "Brooke, you are a woman's woman." And I'll never forget that, and I feel that among me tonight here in this room, and I know you know what I'm talking about. There are those women who are catty, who push people down, but we are not those ladies. We help others. We have to be hungry. And I have to say, I was talking to some of the young gals who are in here, and I said, "Well, what does cool girls mean to you?" And she said, she was answering all these, she was very fancy, very impressive. She was like, "Really, it's about women empowerment." And I was like, "Aren't you 13? Like, what does that mean to you?" And she said, "It makes me feel good." That's what this is. It makes you feel good. You know, I was in Baltimore 2 days ago. I hopped a train from Manhattan to Baltimore, then to be here to Atlanta. I was sent to cover that horrible story. It's happening still. And I was there in front of City Hall as there were all these protesters gathering, and I'm in the middle, I've got like lights and cameras and a live show happening, and I start feeling this tap, like this little tap on my arm. And I turned, and I looked down. She was 13, little girl from Baltimore, whose dad took her out, who was probably from one of these areas that we're talking about. Her little sister was 6. And her dad came over and said, "We know you, we love CNN, we watch you, and I just wanted her to meet you to see who she could become." And I was like, wanted to weep. In this commercial break, I stopped everything I was doing, and I sat with him for a little while, and I talked to him, and I was just so moved. And it's those little moments that we all need to stop and pause and help these young girls become women. I also recently, when Tanya and Danielle reached out about being honored, I said, I absolutely want to be there, but I can't get you all this information right now. I need to go. I'm like 2 days away from leaving on this trip. And I'm 35, I had never been to Africa in my life, and I went to Africa and I realized it's this dream, and I decided, no offense to people who love a good safari, I'm sure zebras and giraffes are beautiful, but I wanted to climb a mountain. So I did. And my point being, whether it's a mountain, a metaphorical mountain, whatever those challenges are for us women in society in 2015, we can do it. Whether it's a little mountain or 19,341 feet, you can do it. I did it, you can do it. Not feeling Charles. What's up? What happened? In college, I had my wall all 4 years of school, and I think we can't leave tonight with some words from Maya Angelou, because Phenomenal Woman really spoke to me a long time ago, and I think it speaks to all of us in this room, and so if I may, just the first and final stanza. Pretty women wonder where my secret lies. I'm not cute or built to suit a fashion model size, but when I start to tell them, they think I'm telling lies. I say it's in the reach of my arms, it's in the span of my hips, the stride of my step, the curl of my lips. I am a woman, phenomenal woman. That's me. Now you understand just why my head's not bowed. I don't have to shout or jump about or talk real loud. When you see me passing, it ought to make you proud. I say it's in the click of my heels, the bend of my hair, the palm of my hand, the need for my care, because I am a woman, phenomenal woman. That's me. Thank you so much. Thank you, Aaron. Let's give our cool mistress of ceremony there are bid spotters placed all around the room for your bidding pleasure. They're going to facilitate your bid to the auctioneer. Here's what we got for you tonight. There are 5 items that are going to be presented, and we're going to start with live auction item number 1, which is entitled Belize, the Mayan Adventure. Ladies and gentlemen, this offering contains 2 Tier 2 Delta Airline tickets between a U.S. city and Belize International Airport, plus the lodge at Big Falls. Let me explain a little further. With Delta Airlines, it's Mother Nature's best kept secret. The country is rich in national wonders, from the barrier reef to the coastal caves to the Mayan mountains and the inland rainforest. You will enjoy, listen, 6 days and 5 nights for 2 people in luxury accommodations, inclusive of all meals, international and local cuisine expertly prepared. Your Mayan adventure also includes exploring the Mayan archaeological ruins where the crystal skull was discovered in 1924. And you will also visit 2 Mayan family homes where you will learn how to cook authentic Mayan cuisine and try your hand at crafting. You will hike through a rainforest and jump from rocks into the refreshing, beautiful falls. The adventure can be as exciting or as relaxing as you choose. So let's sum this back up. We're looking at airfare for 2, 6 days, 2 nights, 6 days, 5 nights accommodations, archaeological ruins, and family home experiences. Ladies and gentlemen, this item is valued at $7,260. We'll start us off with a $3,000 opening bid. Is there $3,000 in the room? $3,000. Will you start me off with $3,000? If we go 3,500, 3,000, if we go 3,500, if we go 3,500, she said 3,000, we go 3,500. I got 3,000. Now 3,500, 3,500, thank you, sir. 3,500, spit back to you. 3,500, and now 4,000, 3,500, 3,500, right here. 4,000, you go 4,000, 4,000. I thought you were bidding. I got you at 3,500, now 4,000, 3,500, and now 4,000, you go 4,000. Let me recap. This is airfare for 2. This is 6 days, 5 nights accommodations at the lodge at Big Falls. This is your visit all over the Belize and Mayan community and your experience in the Mayan family homes. Now, I've got you at 3,500, now 4,000, 3,500, now 4,000, anybody anywhere we go 4,000, 3,500, now 4,000, 4,000 going once, 4,000 going twice. He's stealing it, and he's looking at me like, there are 3 times, are you sure? $3,500. Thank you. That's $3,500 in the bank for the cool girls to continue their good work. Europe and its splendor. It consists of 2 tier, or tier 2 rather, Delta Airline tickets, plus 175,000 Marriott points, which are equal to 7, 6, or 5 days stay, depending on the location in Europe that you choose. Imagine visiting the eternal city of Rome, running about with the bulls in Spain, enjoying a baguette and coffee under the Eiffel Tower, or learning more about Van Gogh while touring a museum in Amsterdam. With this package, the choice is yours. You and your guests can enjoy any of these lavish locations or any European location. So that is airfare for 2, your choice of the European continent, and Marriott Marquis points for your overnight stays. Ladies and gentlemen,
Enjoy your next vacation on the white sands of Cayman Island. You and your guests will enjoy a 3-night stay at the Westin Grand Cayman 7 Mile Beach Resort and Spa. This all-new resort has easy access to Grand Cayman's best attractions, including scuba diving, shopping, and golf. From the oversized outdoor pool, swim-up bar, to spending the day in a luxurious private cabana, you will experience world-class treatment, and you will leave more refreshed than you ever imagined. To sum it up, we've got airfare for 2, we've got 3-night accommodations at the Grand Cayman Island Hotel, and you will enjoy all the amenities, the scuba diving, the golf, the world-class relaxation treatments. This trip is valued at $3,540. We'll start us off with a $1,500 opening bid. Is there 15? I've got 1,500 right here. Now 2,000. 1,500 bid. Now 2,000. 2,000 is bid. I got 2,500. We go for 3,000. 2,500 is bid. Now 3,000. And I'm going to 3,000. We go 3,000. 2,500 bid. Right to 3,000. And now I got 3,000. 3,000 a bid. Now 3,500. 3,000 a bid. Now 3,500. And the best revenge is to bid again. 30,000, now 3,500. 3,000 a bid, now 3,500. We go 3,500. Anybody anywhere? We go 3,500. 3,000 here. 3,500. 3,000 a bid, now 3,500. This is the Grand Cayman Getaway, ladies and gentlemen. $3,000. 3,500. $3,000. Won't regret it. 3,500 here. Now 4,000. We go 4,000. 3,500. Now 4,000. We go 4,000. We're going twice. You can still get in. 4,000 going 3 times. What do you say? Are we through? And so 3,500 you. Thank you and thank you. It took every one of us for us to get to that winning bid. We appreciate you all. Item number: vacations, timeshare ownership. This is a unique offering. We've not offered anything quite like this before. It is a 1-bedroom or studio apartment, 1 week a year. Your Shell Vacation timeshare ownership allows you to choose from over 24 popular vacation destinations in North America, including California, Nevada, Hawaii, Canada, and Mexico. But listen to this. Points can be banked or transferred to Interval International for access to 6 of the 7 continents on our globe, with exciting destinations that include New Zealand, Sydney, Italy, Dubai, and the Caribbean. 1 bedroom or studio apartment for 1 week per year is 1,750 points at the Shell Vacation Club. Ladies and gentlemen, points can be banked and transferred for access to other global properties for 2 years. Meaning if you don't use it 1 year, you can bank it for a couple of years. Points can be combined to obtain a 2-bedroom, or you can extend your stay. Valued at $12,000. We'll start us off with a $5,000 opening bid. It ought to be everywhere. Is there 5,000 in the room? Is there 5,000 in the room? Will you 5,000, 5,000, will you 5,000? 5,000, 5,000. Now this is a lifetime certificate that you're going to receive. So once you purchase this, you own it for a lifetime. 5,000 is our asking opening bid. Is there 5,000 in the room? Will you 5,000, 5,000, will you 5,000, 5,000? Anybody anywhere? Will you 5,000, 5,000, will you 5,000? 5,000, 5,000. I know that there's a young lady in the back. Miss Kim, Miss Mason, where are you? Right here? Is that it? You gonna bid it? 5,000. She's got it at 5,000. Now, 5,500. She was thinking about it. She told me she might bid on it. Okay, she did. 5,000 is bid. Now 5,500. 5,000 is bid. I think I need to bring this in. Do you realize you can visit 6 out of 7 continents on the globe with this offering? Annually. You'll have to put your airfare with it, but this is 1 week a here that belongs to you. She's got it at 5,000, now 5,500, 5,500, anybody anywhere, 5,500 spit on her first. Right here, when you go 6,500, anybody go to me 6,500, when you go 6,500, 6,500, when you go 6,500, 6,000 a bid, 6,500, 6,500, thank you, ma'am. 6,500 a bid, now 7,000, 6,500 a bid, now 7,000, we go 7,000, 6,500 a bid, now 7,000, we go 7,000 a bid, now 7,500, we go 7,500, 7,500, thank you, ma'am. What she said? She had a question. I got the answer, yes.
The question is, usually these timeshares have like monthly dues or...
There is an annual dues.
Okay.
All right, $500 annually to maintain. That's it. $500. See? All right. So now we're at 6,500. 7,500. Yeah, she's like 6,500. We're going to 7,500. 7,500 bids. 7,500 going once. 7,500 going twice. Tell her to buy it and I'll answer all of her questions. And so, thank you for your bid. Thank you for your bid. It took everyone, and you know what? That's $7,500 to bid for the cool girls to do their good work. Serious golfers know what this is. A round of golf on Pebble Beach golf links. A 3-night stay at the Inn at Spanish Bay and airfare for two. Ladies and gentlemen, this item is on every serious golfer's bucket list. And you know what? Father's Day is coming up. Now, I believe our event chair, Chris Reynolds, has this on his bucket list. Am I right, Chris? Awesome. The game of golf is at its worldwide best at Pebble Beach Resorts. Whether you are anticipating playing the most exciting closing hole in golf, finally mastering the toughest hole of the PGA Tour, or simply relishing walking in the footsteps of golf's greatest names, Pebble Beach Resorts invites you to become part of the legend. Voted the #1 best public golf course in America. And over the years, Pebble Beach Golf Links has inspired some of golf's most memorable moments. The Inn at Spanish Bay welcomes you with contemporary elegance and exemplary service. It's nestled among the majestic Monterey Pines and fronted by a Scottish-style links golf course that touches some of the most breathtaking coastline in the world. It is an idyllic retreat. So, airfare for two, 3-night stay at the Inn at Spanish Bay, and a round of golf at Pebble Beach Golf Links. This is a serious golfer's dream. It's valued at $6,745. We'll start me off with a $3,000 opening bid. $3,000 bid. I saw her first. I've got $3,000. Now we go 4. We go 4,000. I've got 3 here. Now 4. 3 bid. Now 4. We go 4,000. 3,000 bid. Now 4,000. I just saw her first. 3,000 bid. Now 4,000. We go 4,000. 3,000 bid. Now 4,000. Anybody anywhere? We go 4,000. I got you at 3. I got you at 3,000. She knows what she's doing. Where's that? I see your hand now. I got 4,000. Thank you, Chris. I got 4,000. Now 5,000. 4,000. 5,000. 5,000. Where's my mind? 5,000 to bid. 5,000 to bid. Thank you. What's that?
I got questions.
Single, double, foursome, what is it?
Danielle, where are you? All right. Single, double, foursome. What's the round consist of? Doubles. Which means? All right, so back to you, Chris. You're at 4,000. Now 5,000. 4,000 bid. Now 5,000. 5,000. 4,000 bid. Now 5,000. 5,000.
4,500.
5,000. 4,500. What do you think about that? It's for the cool girls. And we'll take it. 4,500 right here. Now 5,000. 4,500 bid. Now 5,500. 5,500. Once in a lifetime, 5,500 bid, now 6,000. 6,000 going once. This is your drama moment. 6,000 going twice. 6,000 going 3 times. Are you sure? Are you through? What do you say? So, thank you. Thank you. Thank you for your bid. With that item, thank you. We'd like for you to turn your attention to the screens on either side of the room for a very special video about life-changing programs that Cool Girls offer.
Her 10-year-old daughter committed suicide.
And college scholarships. Who will give to the scholarship funds tonight so that Linda, Joy, Sierra, and others can feel confident as they go off into college. Raise your hand and keep it high until a spotter comes over to make your donation. Ladies and gentlemen, Haja is an example for us tonight. She's some model that we could look at of the outcome of Cool Girls. So won't you please give it at the $3,000 level. This is an on pregnancy prevention, goal setting, financial literacy, and college prep, giving girls the tools that they need to become successful. They also attend an annual college tour. They're exposed to different schools in and out of the state of Georgia while taking in the locations and the cultural settings. This is an investment. It's an investment in a girl's education as she will receive these scholarships toward her post-secondary education. And tonight, those of you who donate at this level, we will make the scholarships in your honor because you have been the one to support. Now, we heard firsthand from Samantha how the Cool Girls Scholarship has made it possible for her to pursue her dreams. Give that opportunity tonight to another Cool Girls graduate. This is surely a good return on your investment. Won't you give tonight at the $3,000 level to Cool Girls Scholarship Fund? How many of you will do that? What is your bidder number? The $3,000 level. Yes, sir. What's his number? 349. Thank you. Are there others? Yes. What's that number? 260. Thank you. Let's give them a hand. 321. Thank you. Let's give them a hand. Are there others at the $3,000? Thank you. Let's give them a hand. Are there others at the $3,000 level? Providing scholarships for these girls to go to college. $3,000 level donors, please. Are there others? 485. 485. Thank you. Let's give it a hand. Are there any others?
I don't have a number, but it's from Tony and I.
All right. Thank you. Thank you, ladies. At the 1,000, this is the Cool Girls' newest program because there's a problem. Several of our school girls that have been in the program for 3 or more years are matriculating in middle schools that are not Cool Girl sites because of rezoning. That's the problem. Here's the solution. The Cool Girls offers a new weekend program that will give these girls an opportunity to continue receiving Cool Girls programs during a time that they need Cool Girls the most, and that's middle school. These girls will continue going on field trips and participating in other Cool Girls activities without missing a beat. This program will bridge the gap between elementary school and high school. Who will donate at the 1,193?
143.
143, thank you. Are there others? Yes. What's our number right here? 301, thank you. 17. 349, yes ma'am. 305, thank you. Yes ma'am. 170.
317.
217, correct that, 217. 459, thank you. 208, thank you. 110, thank you. Are there others? At the $500 level, the offering is entitled Pool Tech. This enables one pool girl a full year of intensive hands-on technology training in our Pool Tech program. That is not just basic computing. This is robotics, animation, design, and coding. And these girls emerge confident with a specific skill set that will put them on a level playing field, eager to learn more. These girls are exposed to technology training and are bridging the digital divide. And those girls you help right at this moment will have an opportunity to follow in Haja's footsteps toward a higher education. $500.
187. 187.
187. 164. Are there others right here?
250.
250. I see more here. Yeah. 14.
265.
265.
163.
163. 121. 338. 466. Thank you. Are there others at the $500 level? 189. I see her hand. 211. Are there others? Pool Tech at the $500 level. This is entitled the Girls Club, and it's an after-school program. It gives a girl a month of life-changing after-school support to help her with her tests, her homework, but also tools to communicate better with their peers and their families. Girls that participate in this program have achieved higher academically than non-cool girls, and they express more hope for their futures. They know what it takes to advocate for themselves and their communities, and they understand the importance of building and maintaining positive relationships with each other that last throughout their lives. This program is a life changer. At $100, we'll donate at that level.
400, thank you.
400.
254.
254. 147. 356. 367. 350.
201.
357.
201.
201.
346.
266.
346.
346.
426.
426.
213 is getting $200.
213. $200. 289.
181.
181.
417.
417.
151.
151.
347. 347.
347. 268. 373. 181. 481. Correction. 481. Yes. 150. Are there others at the $100 level? Yes. 217.
132.
132.
159.
159. 106 and 106.
353.
453.
402.
402.
323.
323. Are there any others? Thank you, thank you, thank you.
470.
470. It supports a Beautiful Me program where 150 girls will spend a Saturday in May, which is just next month, on a college campus learning all about puberty, their changing bodies, and being inspired to change the world around them. At A Beautiful Me, girls participate in workshops aimed at assisting them with the changes that are occurring in their bodies and understanding that they have a choice in what their future holds. The day will continue with a movie premiere of the Empowerment Project, where the girls will discuss being fearless. After a day of education and inspiration, each girl will leave with an empowerment bag to remind them to dream big, inspire others, and change the world. How many will donate at the $25 level? Are there any others? 213. What was this? She's right here. What's her number? 356, thank you. 375, thank you. Are there any others? 232, any others? 274, 274, 274, 274. 351. 287, 4 times. 389. 219 twice. Are there any others? 221. 373. 116. Pardon me, 415. 275. 357. 4 times. That's 357 4 times. Are there any others at the $25 level? Yes. 263 4 times. Thank you. 306. Thank you. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, you have been so kind to the cool girls. Will you help me welcome back our coolest? Thank you.
Thank you, lady. And didn't you say the goal was 25,000? Yes. I mean, we smashed that goal. It's time to find out the lucky winner of our 50-50 raffle. This person will get $680. And I'm told if you'd like to donate that back to Cool Girls, you can do that as well. All right, how did you be on? Get your tickets out, because you do have to be present to win. So get out your tickets. Like that. Okay. Ticket number. I can do this. 883625.